my divorce, and it's like, okay, it's gonna be like that then. Like, I'm deleting this app. But also because, like, whenever you have been, sorry, I don't mean to cry, but
Welcome back, family. The single, depressed, lonely, divorced women epidemic is really out of control. Let's dive in.
I know there's been plenty of people who have been through divorce, but I feel like my way of being able to give back is always trying to give some kind of advice for somebody going through stuff. And after being with somebody for 26 or 27 years, I can't. It's like my brain is not even on day 2 of being divorced, and I don't feel like I can make normal decisions. Strength is super important, and I have the best group of girlfriends and family, and it was my choice for all of the divorce to happen, so it feels like I should be happy about it, and I am, because I think it's peaceful, and happiness is what you instill in yourself and share with others, and you shouldn't have to be the one that's always happy for the other person. But one of my girlfriends said yesterday about how strong I was, and I basically was emotionless, and then today I'm full of emotion. So you're going to experience a lot of different things when you go through this, and even if it's your choice, it's okay to be upset, it's okay to wonder, because I feel like after spending so much time with somebody and creating such a life, if I didn't have some kind of emotion, I think that I would definitely be considered to have some emotional problems. And after going through a lot of different therapy and talking through this with a therapist and coming up with a plan of how to cope, some days you just let it out. And I think today is my day to just let it out. So if you're going through it, keep on going. You're going to have up, you're going to have down, you're going to have definitely super high days and super low days. You're going to have days where you know you made the right decision, and you're going to have days where you feel like you don't know what decision to even make. It was hard for me to even put clothes on this morning, which is very odd. I called my mom and just told her, Mama, I'm having a hard time being able just to put normal thoughts together. And it's not that I'm not sad over what my decision was. I'm just sad because I feel like it was just a tough decision to make, period. And I did it because I had to place myself as priority, and I'm proud of doing that. So again, just keep on going. You're going to have a lot of different emotions, and it's okay.
I think that it's very ignorant when women say, I divorced my husband because I needed to put me and my happiness first. It's all about the fear of missing onto something out there that they don't even know. This selfish attitude sometimes even push them to forget the need of everyone in the family, including leaving their own kids behind, like this next divorced woman.
I'm getting divorced, and my soon-to-be ex-husband doesn't want me to have custody of the kids. I'm like in shock. The second I read it, I started breaking down crying. Like, I literally just got the papers 5 minutes ago. This is his proposed parenting plan, that I have visitation, supervised visitation of my own kids once a month on Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 3. And I'm like flabbergasted, because I was the primary caretaker, primary parent of our kids for the past 5 years. The past 5 years, I have been the primary parent, and now he doesn't want me to have custody at all. Or I don't even know if, like, does visitation count as custody? I literally have no idea. When I filed for a divorce, I wanted to do 50-50 parenting plan. And since I have relocated to Florida, I'm staying with a friend, that oh my God, I'm just so annoyed. I did 50-50, right? A month on, month off, because so there's not much transfer. I'm so annoyed, actually. Now I'm just realizing that the reason why he was able to file is because I gave him my address. I let him know where I was living, and that's why he was able to file, and that's why he was talking to me. I'll show you the text messages right now. Here's the text message with me and him. Monday, he texts me, "Are you staying with Rachel, my friend?" And he knows where Rachel is. I said, yes, and I referred to a question. You know when Monday was? The 21st, and he filed on the 22nd. I'm actually so pissed at myself. All I wanted was to have a conversation to see where his head was at, what he was doing. He said that, "Oh, I don't think the kids are ready to see you." And this is why I didn't want him knowing my location. I literally, did not explicitly tell him my location. And then the second I gave him my location, he stopped responding to me at all and went ahead and filed this god-awful parenting plan so that I don't have my kids anymore. Like, what the He literally, right before I left, was getting a job where he was working Monday through Friday. Previously, he had a more flexible schedule. He was going to work Monday through Friday, so I can watch the kids Monday through Friday while he watches them on the weekends, which I'm pretty sure that's 70-30, right, in percentages. Like, what the actual
If her ex-husband is even thinking of filing for full custody, it means that this woman is really not a good mother. It means the husband has a lot of dirt about her because women are given custody of children by default. You can even see it on this clip. She literally moved out of state and left her kids behind to probably go have some fun. Now, this next divorced woman will get a wake-up call of what the dating market really is in the worst way.
So I just got ghosted by the first guy I went on a date with after my divorce. We went out a couple of days ago. I downloaded Bumble 3 days ago because I was just like, okay, I'm gonna dip my toe back in the water and whatever. So I matched with this guy. He super swapped me, and then we started talking. He asked me to go out the next day, so we did, and we went out to eat for lunch. We went and played mini golf. We went out to eat dinner. We went to his house, watched a movie. I thought it went really well. He even said, "I would usually never ask a girl out from an app so quickly, but I felt really intrigued by you," or whatever. And I even told him, because we spent a lot of time together, I was like, if you need me to leave or, whatever, then that's fine. And he was like, "No, I'm a super straight up person. I'll just tell you if I'm not feeling it or whatever." So I think we have a nice time. I leave, and then, we talk a little bit the next day, message back and forth. And then today I did not hear from him at all. And I see that he has unmatched me on Bumble, deleted me off Snapchat, and blocked me on Instagram. And I'm just our last message, he asked me what I was doing. And I told him what I was doing. And then he opened that, and it was and it's really upsetting, not because I think this guy was going to be the love of my life or because I really liked him so much, but it's more upsetting the fact that this was my first, that was my first date since, my divorce. And it's okay, it's going to be like that then. I'm deleting this app. But also because whenever you have been, sorry, I don't mean to cry, but whenever you have been hurt and deceived and been through intimate partner betrayal, and you already doubt your intuition and you don't trust yourself, and I've been really, really good in my healing journey so far. Yeah, I felt I did trust myself, and I felt I've been doing a really good job, and then something like this happens, and it's just kind of maybe I overestimated, myself. A lot of us who have been with narcissistic people, men with corn or sex addictions, they most always have an avoidant attachment style, and a lot of times to adapt, we either already had or we develop a more anxious attachment style. And I've really been trying to work on that too, and I felt so comfortable in where I've been, but it's just by myself. But now that it's trying to factor other people into my life, it's just kind of I don't know how to do this part. I really don't. Definitely opening up old abandonment wounds and rejection wounds, and really highlighting like areas that I feel like I personally need to work on before I would be comfortable putting myself back in that position. So, I mean, I guess if anything, this was just a learning experience. I do wish, of course, like I knew why he did that. I did message him on Snapchat, which I don't know if he'll even get it or open it because he did unadd me. But I was like, if you didn't like me, you could have just told me. And it was funny because he like prided himself on being so mature. And he is a year younger than me, but he has 2 kids and like a good job and like is a homeowner, and like, I don't know. I just was not getting that vibe from him.
Almost every time a woman matches with a guy on a dating app, just know that the guy is probably a Chad. And we all know that Chad has a lot of options. So Chad did what he had to do and ghosted you in a cloud of kush. I'm really glad that you made it this far through my video, but I have a small favor to ask you. Over 90% of you are not subscribers. So, if you really find some value in my content, I would really appreciate a sub, like, comment, and share so that we can keep pushing this content to more men. That would really mean a lot to me. That's it for today's video. I'm out. Peace.